For today's video, I'm going to be going over a few things about Airborne School. The things that you guys really want to know is the run hard, is the PT test easy, is it a fail crash course event? These are a few things that we're going to be hitting on. It's going to be a quick video. I don't want to just go on and on like I did in my last Airborne School video. So with that being said, let's get into the video. At Airborne School, I had to complete 4 runs whenever I went, and you know, every time we had to run, I was like, wow, I'm really gonna be hurting. But for these runs, you're gonna be going at like a 9-minute pace, honestly, and it kind of sucks. No, I'm not gonna lie, it really does suck, because not just the aspect of running 5 miles or 4 miles, but just because when you're running that slow, at least for me, it's just a slinky effect. Some people go fast, some people go slow. It's going back and forth with the formation, and my legs just start to hurt because I hate running that slow. It's not even a really good jog. And you're going up hills constantly and down hills, like little small ones, big ones. And the first one that you guys do, it's not gonna be exactly 5 miles, it's gonna be under 5 miles because that's the first time you guys are running. You guys are just going to, at least for my platoon or company, Bravo company, we went to the old or the other side of Airborne training because there's 2 different training sides, and we went to that side and we ran up the little hills, down the little hills, circles and circles and circles and circles until we finished. So it's a pretty boring run. And after that, that was it. You would go form up and that would be your PT, obviously, for the day. And then you would do a run maybe 2 days later. And you do actually run to the harness shed on jump week every single morning, and it's not even a really bad run. All you do is run with your helmet on, and you just run to the harness shed. But at that point, you're jumping, your adrenaline's rushing, you're scared, you're nervous, you're happy. So many things are going on in my head, at least. You might not be scared, but that's what we did. So sorry if I get a little bit loud out of nowhere. I really just love talking about Airborne School and Airborne, jumping out. PT test, you get there, you get all your stuff, all the equipment and everything once you checked in and stuff, and next day you wake up, you go downstairs, you get on the cables, the rocks, and then you guys form up in the platoons that they put y'all in. And you guys march over to the field, the Airborne training site, one of the fields. And and after that, you guys go into like this big, like there's a big, what is it called? It's a huge pit. There's a huge pit, and there's just like wooden planks there. And you know, the first event, push-ups, you get on the wooden plank. I've never put my hands on a wooden plank to do push-ups in the Army for the PT test, but we did. And I'm over here just pushing out. And for those of you guys who don't know, there's this thing called the 41 Club. Basically, the 41 Club is talking about like, wow, you're gonna get less than 42 push-ups, which is the minimum, 60% to pass push-ups for males. And you know, I was so scared, I was nervous, I didn't want to fail my school, didn't want to fail my parents, and because you know, I represent my last name, the West name. And you know, all my friends and parents were like, nah, you're gonna be good. So you know, I get down there, I start pushing, he's like, you're done. I'm like, I'm done, Sergeant Airborne? He's like, you're good, you got 42, go. Like, there's so many people there, at least from my class, that they were just like, hey, you did the minimum, all right, get up, go, get up, go. You couldn't pass, go. Like, I was putting my chest against the wooden board. There was not gonna be any room for error. They were not going to say I did not do the 42 push-ups. And then there's like a line to the far right. That's the line for the people who did not pass an event, so they failed the PT test, and they're just standing over there. And there's, wow, kind of felt bad. I'm just glad I wasn't over there. And then you do sit-ups, and you know, I did the sit-ups, and I stopped counting at that point. I was like, wow, I'm just gonna do these sit-ups until he said stop. He's like, all right, you're good, go. After that, then you know, do a 2-mile run. That's cool. I fell on my butt during the 2-mile run. I sprinted like, you know, the last 100 feet, and I slipped because it was raining and just fell on my butt. And Sergeant Airborne was like, are you okay? I was like, yes, Sergeant Airborne. He's like, get off my course then. With some other words that I'm not gonna use because, yeah, I'm not gonna, yeah. So then after that, you go to the arm hang or the chin up, whatever you want to call it, and you know, you grab and you hold. I can't exactly remember if it was 60 seconds. I want to say it was 60 seconds. It was really easy. Now the thinking behind this is that you need to be able to pull your risers, which you'll learn more about that at Airborne School. That's not what this video is for right now. We're gonna stay on the task at hand. And after that, you know, just marched back, and it was pretty cool. People found out that the 41 Club did not exist. When you get to Airborne School, make sure that you exaggerate everything, because you do not want them to say that you did not do something. Don't fall into this game of they're trying to get rid of people. If you do everything right by the standard, and you're not some ignorant person, and you treat all the Sergeant Airbornes, all the cadre members with respect, and other soldiers, airmen, and all the service members with respect, then there's not gonna be any reason to want to kick you out of Airborne School. So I guess, is airborne school easy? Is it hard? Airborne school is going to be what you make of it. When you're there, remember you were there to get your wings. Yes, you might make lasting long friendships, but remember why you were there, to get your wings, stay out of trouble. You were there to train for the United States military. So, that being said, oh, one last thing. Airborne school. I'm going to have to say it is an easy course. But when I say it's an easy course, not just anyone can jump out of a plane. Not just anyone can jump out of a plane 5 times. And not just anyone can jump out of a plane with gear, a ruck, and get off and then run off the DZ. So when I say airborne school is hard, I mean easy, easy. I'm not saying that just anyone can do it. But if you have the heart, the confidence, and you're just ready to perform for your nation, and you're just ready to jump, then yes, it's easy. Just follow instructions, and that's all it is. Right place, right time, right uniform. I know all of you guys who are in the military have heard that multiple times. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos. If you don't like my video, that's perfectly fine, but it would help me out with being able to make more of these videos. Have a great one. Have a blessed one. Have fun out there, y'all. Smile. Smiling's the best thing you can do in this world. And if you can't smile, to smile. I don't know why I said it. Just ciao.